Hey Gemini, what's up guys? I hope everybody is well. So we're gonna go ahead and do a what's the good news reading, okay? If that's something that interests you, do stick around. Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's gonna have all the information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you're returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well, hope you're taking care of yourself. I do hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you so much for all the good vibes. It really does mean the world. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. We're gonna do yes or no, but we're not gonna do a power animal. I just feel like getting right into the message, okay? So go ahead and clear your mind, Gemini, and think of a question. I'm not going to think of anything as usual. This is for y'all, okay? So what is the answer, please, to Gemini's question? We have, this is a sign, okay? Some of you guys could be working with signs or symbolism, yes, on the bottom of the deck, okay? Some of you guys could be working with signs, symbolism. You could definitely be asking Spirit for more signs in regards to something, okay? There could be this energy here of like, what do I do? What's the answer here? How do I know? Oh, there's like a little moth or something. There's like a little moth that suddenly, I don't know where it went, but it was here. That's weird, like a little moth. I don't know, maybe moths are a sign for you guys, okay? I don't know where that thing even came from, but anyways, that could be how the signs are happening. Like maybe they're happening out of nowhere or something, or just unexpectedly. You're getting information from the divine, okay? Downloads coming in. I do feel like Spirit is trying to speak to you. It's interesting too that we have a star in this card and then we have a star here, all right? We haven't gotten this card in a minute. This is talking about healing. It's definitely talking about being chosen or there being some kind of recognition that could be coming your way. I do feel like Spirit is trying to speak to you from a distance. Okay, yes, I think Spirit, you know, because I'm getting this energy of like being observed, Gemini, but yeah, of course you could be being observed by humans, right? But I more get the energy of like you're being observed by Spirit right now. You're being observed by your guides. I feel like you're on this ascension journey. Some of you guys are leveling up right now, or there's been something that's happened and maybe you've been thrown into a healing crisis suddenly, okay? This could be a physical one. This could be an emotional one. Maybe some of you guys unfortunately got hurt or something like that. Maybe you fell, or maybe there's a procedure or something that's going to happen. For some of you guys, there was an illness. For some of you guys, there was like a heartache, okay? Like a, you know, a heartbreak or something like that. Whatever it is, it almost feels like you were doing okay and then suddenly the healing crisis has happened, okay? But I feel like this was very strategic in the energy of Spirit. Like I feel like this was meant to happen, whatever this is. It was meant to kind of like level you up is almost the energy that I'm getting here, okay? We have, that's so crazy. That is so crazy, guys. We have Goddess of Oneness. It says someone you love is thinking of you fondly at the moment, okay? So some of you guys do have ancestors, you have spirit guides on the other side that really do like look at you as a star, okay? A star in the lineage, a star in their family, a star on their spirit team, okay? For sure. But we can't deny the card. I feel like some of you guys do have somebody that's interested in you. You guys could be getting a lot of recognition right now, or that could be something that could be the good news, is that you're going to have some kind of recognition. I feel like y'all have like a crush or something. This person could be an Aquarius with the star energy for sure. But yeah, I feel like somebody is thinking of you, Gemini, and I feel like this person wants to express themselves to you. Why this is good news, I don't really know. We're gonna find out. I mean, I guess it's good to have somebody express themselves to you, but some of you have been wanting some kind of connection, or you've been wanting closeness, maybe not with a particular person, but just in general. Like some of you guys are ready for a relationship. You're ready to have a partner in your life. Some of you guys are going to meet some kind of soul fam or somebody that you can collab with, you can work with, okay? I'm getting that energy. There could be somebody that's looking at you for your talents or your skills as well, Gemini. Somebody might find you extremely talented. I'm hearing exquisite, okay? So somebody finds you to be exquisite. Like they've never seen or met anybody like you. This person could definitely work with you, Gemini. I feel like if they do work with you, like you might catch them staring at you sometimes at work. Yeah, okay. I'm also getting the energy of like maybe you took your car recently to like a mechanic shop or something, and the mechanic was looking at you, they were checking you out, okay? I feel like somebody's done a favor for you recently. They might have given you half off on something, or even like a freebie, like, oh no, it's okay, this oil change is on us, right? There's something about that, okay, for sure. I do feel like somebody wants to be a healing force in your life. Somebody can see that you are going through it. I know you try to hide it, Gemini, okay? I know you're the type of person that don't like to let your feelings out. You don't want people to be able to read you. You want to be able to read other people, but I feel like whoever this is, they can read you. We have the goddess of nature coming out. You will reap what you sow. Your dreams are coming to fruition. For some reason, I'm getting an energy of somebody having a dream of running through the forest or running through the dirt or something. Or maybe that's something that you're going to do. You're going to go for a run or something and you're going to be barefoot. That's not for everybody. I do get the energy of you wanting to be out in nature, and the good news is that that's going to happen. So maybe there's been weather that hasn't been allowing that in your area. Or maybe you've been, again, sick or something like that, or not really able to kind of leave the house. Maybe you've been depressed and you've been feeling sad and you haven't been wanting to really get out of bed. I do feel like there's a renewed sense of like healing here and energy. Like you're going to be feeling more energetic. Yes, we've seen this. You guys have only seen it. This is twice, but I've been seeing it. Every time I cut the deck, it's this card. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. So yes, the good news is that you are going to be healing, Gemini. You're going to be coming out of some kind of slump that you've been in. Some of you guys have been going through the dark night of the soul. They're showing me like a boat in the darkness, and you're just rowing the boat, right? There's something about that. And there's a star here too. Interesting. So yeah, you guys are going to be shining, but hold on a second. Hold the phone. I'm going to look something up real quick. Behind a star. Okay. It says the stars can represent a variety of spiritual meanings, including divine connection. The stars are thought to be messengers from the gods and representatives of past souls connecting on heaven and earth. It can be God's plan. It can be a union of masculine and feminine energy. It can represent an activation of magical power. It can also be wish fulfillment, okay? And it says that the star is a creation or a symbol of creation, okay? At the very center of a star, you will find eternity. So, guys, there could definitely be this energy of you creating something. And this is going to be everlasting, whatever you're creating, especially if you do some kind of like performance or art or any kind of social media, something that maybe a lot of people are going to see, but it's going to last forever. Like people from future generations will be able to look at your work or will admire your work, okay? The star energy is definitely significant. So some of you guys could be seeing just lots of stars, like star symbolism. Or maybe you want to look at the stars, Gemini. Maybe you're going to have a significant moment under the stars for sure. You could be having a moment under the stars with somebody else. Ooh, okay, that's for somebody. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Let's get one more of this from this deck of good news that's coming Gemini's way. What good news do we have for Gemini, please? Okay, we have the Angel of Finances coming out. Let's put a little pindy over here. I'm hearing if you speak it, you'll achieve it. Speak it into existence, Gemini. It's coming from the crown chakra and moving out through your throat chakra. There's something here about you being able to speak your manifestations into existence. So some of you guys might find that the good news is that you are going to be manifesting rapidly, okay? So you need to be mindful of the words that you're saying. The thoughts that you're saying, yes, but especially the words. Like your words have a lot of power, okay? Some of you might become influencers too. I'm getting that energy. You might be able to influence people through your voice or possibly your singing, maybe some kind of creative work that you do, especially if you feel like that's channeled from the divine. Some of you who do art or something, you might find that maybe you are really structured, right? And maybe you needed to gain some kind of inspiration from external sources. So maybe you looked at pictures, or maybe, you know, you would people watch and, you know, draw them or something like that. or draw old memories or something. There could be something here, or paint, or whatever you guys do. I'm just saying drawing because that's what I'm getting. But for some of you, there could be this energy of getting the inspiration from the internal, right? From the divine, okay? So it could really just kind of be very abstract, or it could not really make sense to a lot of people, but to you it does. There's something about that. It says honor and give thanks for the blessings that you are about to receive. So there could be this energy here of like maybe right now you don't see the finances that are about to come into your life. We have angel of joyfulness, something wondrous and magical is about to happen. That's so interesting because the star was talking about magic, guys. And then look, there's stars on this card too. What seems like an injustice is actually a blessing. So yeah, some of you guys did go through like a healing crisis or something, or like this is giving like the Hangman. Okay, almost like being hung up to kind of reflect or gain some kind of enlightenment within a situation, and this has really helped you. All right, but some of you guys don't see the finances at this moment, but they are coming. Like this is something that's about to happen for you. So it's almost like Spirit wants you to give thanks for it now before it's even here, right? Also, for some reason, this is looking like a keyhole. I don't know if anybody else sees that, but it looks like a keyhole. It's almost like you are the key to your abundance. Okay, it's definitely giving like Empress/Emperor vibes here. Like you're building some kind of foundation or some kind of empire here. But it's like you're the key behind that. They're also showing me ships in my mind's eye. So I do feel like there's ships that are coming in from a distance. Okay, this came back out. The goddess of the earth. An idea connected to imagination, creativity, or nature is coming your way. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're gaining some kind of inspiration from within and instead of the external. And that's what Spirit wants you to focus on. It's like Spirit, whatever this is that's going to bring you finances, abundance, or whatever this is that's coming into fruition with this manifestation, it's like it's not going to come from something on the outside. It's a light that's within you. Some of you have been disconnected from your light and you need to reconnect to that. Some of you are able to see the light, you're able to feel the light, but maybe it's the light of others, right? And there's something here about needing to recapture that light within, guys. Bottom of the deck, Angel of Abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Some of you guys are going to be able to pay off some kind of debt that you have. There could be financial woes, or there could be a sort this energy of like where your finances have been a source of issues. Your finances have held you back from moving forward, moving in general. Maybe you want to relocate, Gemini. Maybe you want to be able to be in a relationship, but you feel like you need to get your ducks in order first or something like that. Maybe some of you guys are in a relationship. You want to get married. You want to have kids. You want to buy a house. You want to do these things, but you feel like you don't have the finances for it. Okay, and you're trying to find like what is the key. There's something about this looking like a keyhole, like you are the key. Okay. Excuse me. It says, yeah, a steady flow is about to manifest. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. It's interesting because we have somebody who's thinking fondly of you. Maybe some of you guys don't realize how much somebody actually cares about you or how much somebody likes you. There could also be this energy of somebody around you that's watching you, interested in your work or interested in what you do, interested in promoting you or offering you this opportunity, Gemini, and you just don't see it. They haven't revealed it to you yet. I do feel like there is an opportunity, a financial opportunity that's on the way that has just not been revealed to you for whatever reason. But I do feel like that is about to come into fruition. Some of you guys are just earning some damn good karma too. I feel that very significantly. We have the God of indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. So some of you guys, the good news is you're going to stop feeling guilty about something. Maybe guilt has kind of been eating away at you, or maybe you've been feeling like a little bit of resentment towards yourself. Like I'm sometimes they give me visions and I'm just like, ugh, you know, because I'm just seeing somebody like smacking their head and being like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Something like that. So yeah, literally beating themselves up. Okay, somebody could, like, trigger warning, somebody could self-harm, or they want to or something. Maybe this is what's healing, Gemini. Okay, you're just human. You know what I mean? Like, you're just human, and we all make mistakes. We all do things we're not proud of. As long as you try to be better every day than you were the last day, then okay, you know. But there's no need to beat yourself up. There's no need to think that you're not deserving of happiness, of finances, of relationships, of love, of affection, of being validated and being valued. Like, you know, there's something here where you are this star energy, and it's in time that you see it if you don't already, okay? I just feel like somebody might be being really hard on themselves. Some of you guys, if you have some kind of addictions, there could even be like a sex addiction or something. It's like Spirit wants you to not be so hard on yourself. Take pleasure in the things you do. Find some kind of passion in what you do. Again, you're not going to find your whatever this spark is that you need to create something, or whatever this is to kind of bring a manifestation into fruition. It's not going to come from the external. It's going to come from within. Remember, you are the key, Gemini. Okay, I just keep getting that over and over again. So good news. Do I want to pull from any other decks? I think I want to pull, yeah, because we're only 15 minutes in. I think I want to pull from the tea leaves, just a couple. Nothing crazy, you know? From the tea leaves, please. Like, what is the good news? We have the Bull. It says, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Someone thinks they can push you around, and you will need to stand your ground and speak your truth. I'm almost getting this energy of like courage that's coming through with that Bull. For my Gemini cuspers that are cusping with Taurus, there could be something here where maybe you need to get more into that stubborn energy here. Maybe some of you guys have been a little meek, or there's been this energy of like not going after yours or something like that, okay? Some of you guys, the good news though is that there's going to be a bully that's going to lay off. There's been a bully, or there's been somebody who has been really thinking like some negative thoughts in regards to you, and I feel like that's about to end. Or they're going to just, I don't know, find a new victim or something like that. Some of you guys have really had a negative energy that's been around you, possibly siphoning you of your energy. Maybe you need to put up some kind of boundaries, or you've already been doing that. I feel like somebody's been watching you, Gemini, or been thinking like negative thoughts about you, something. I feel like this person's going to go like fly a kite or something, okay? That's just the energy I'm getting. This person could be a Taurus or an earth sign or something, guys. Let's get some more good news out here with these tea leaves, because don't make me regret grabbing this deck now, Spirit, okay? Please don't make me regret it. Okay, we have the Crown. It says chosen one, selected for greatness, a divine being. Yes, honor and respect will come to you. Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of energy here of somebody who didn't respect you. They didn't respect your work. They didn't respect your choices. They didn't respect your individuality or something like that. That's about to end, especially if this is like a workplace bully, because I feel like somebody's been really trying to like drag you down, make you feel unworthy, make you feel like you can't achieve something, Gemini. We only have time and room for people in our lives that are going to lift us up, that are going to encourage us, right? So if there's been somebody that's like low-key been taking shots, or like, oh, I don't know, you know, you show them like your life's work or something that's like connected to your heart and soul, and they're like, it's like, yeah, we don't got time for that. We don't want anybody that's going to blow smoke up our ass, right? We want people who are going to be real. But there's a way to speak to people, you know? Because you're not always going to agree with people. You're not always going to get along. You're not always going to be on the same page. But if you can respect each other and not like insult each other, then that's really important here. I feel like you're going to be selected for greatness though, Gemini. I feel like something coming through, guys. I feel it. I feel like you are, maybe there's going to be a big collab or a big sponsorship, or somebody's going to invest in you, or there's going to be a big commission here. Some of you guys might do some work for somebody, and then they pass it along to somebody else, and then they pass it along. It's like word of mouth, or there could be some kind of like networking that's about to happen for sure. Let's get one more. One more for Gemini for good news, please. It just feels like there's something here that's very regal about your soul, or your ancestors were royalty, or they were nobles, or they were just very important, maybe in their community or something like that. You might not even know about this, because you might be like, no, my ancestors were some rascals, okay? Or some ruffians or something like that. But I feel like way back in your ancestry, maybe something that you don't know about, there's something here like that. We have the handshake, guys. Damn, I'm sorry. And these cards aren't connected to these cards, but there's something about the handshake coming out right underneath that Angel of Finances that it just really feels like you're going to meet somebody that Y'all are gonna work together, and it's gonna be the partnership of a lifetime. Maybe you're meant to. We get this all the time. Where he at? Where he at? Okay, like I'm just like I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I look at these cards sometimes and these messages, and I'm just be Susie side-eyeing on my damn self, guys, because we hear about it all the time about this soulmate or something that you're meant to make money with. Some of you guys are meant to meet somebody that you're going to increase your finances together. You're going to make money with somebody, okay? That's not for everybody, but it feels like it must be for a lot of y'all because we get that message a lot, okay? It says soul contract, a chance meeting, earth angels, meeting with a stranger could be important. So some of you guys have met somebody and you just never expected, or you won't, like, because this is good news, right? So some of you guys have met somebody, or you will meet somebody that you just never expected to meet. It's almost like the divine brought you guys together. Like, you know, it's almost like it was destined or it was written in the stars. Like neither one of you had a choice or something like that. And y'all could come from different worlds. You know how I feel about this card? It's like they come from different worlds. This could be an earth angel. This could be somebody who's going to support you and guide you and care for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. We're going to see what the tarot says when we get more details, of course. But either way, I feel like this is a soul connection. Like this is soul fam. This is somebody who you guys incarnate a lot together is what I'm getting. And there's something here about this person does encourage you to kind of step beyond your boundaries or step beyond like what you feel you're meant for or what you feel like you can have. There's something about that because there's something here where I just get from this energy of like she doesn't understand that she's the key, right? She kind of, there's like a forlorn look, or there's like, oh, I wish I could find my way. I wish I could find my purpose. I wish I could figure it out. But she doesn't understand she's the key. Somebody could be coming in to show you that. Like somebody could be a real cheerleader for your work or whatever you do. Like they believe in you. They think what you do is awesome. I told you, I felt like somebody thought you were exquisite. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get into that. Let me get some water. We have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This could definitely be somebody that wants to connect with you, Gemini. Somebody that maybe wants to go into business with you or partnership or get into a relationship. If you're already with somebody, Gemini, this person might want to take it to the next level. That's not for everybody, okay? All right, so who is this person that's thinking fondly of Gemini? From a distance. Who is this person? They might not be from a distance though. I know I say that, but that's just because that's like a token phrase. They might not be from a distance. Well, Gemini, they could be a Gemini with the lovers. I'm just saying, okay? This is a lover, so this is a soulmate. Y'all could be different than each other, like I said, coming from different worlds or something like that. This person's gonna show up unexpectedly, and I feel like they're gonna shake everything up. And it's interesting too because we have Four Wands. I've never noticed that on this card before, but we have Four Wands here, and we just saw the Four of Wands. This person might be like a wild stallion or something. I don't know. Find him a barn ASAP. There's something here though where this person invokes a sense of like passion or energy or creativity within you, okay? So yeah, this person might like to pull hair too. Ew, okay? I don't know where that came from. When she pulled on his dreads, it's just like they like it. There's something about that. So yeah, if this is romantic, there's gonna be a lot of sexual energy for sure, okay? But it just feels like you guys are, I don't know, being brought together. So somebody's thinking of you. This is definitely a lover. Okay, Gemini. I was like, what's this person thinking about Gemini? Well, the Ten of Cups. Oh, okay, Gemini. Somebody feels like they want to have a successful completion with you, right? A happily ever after type of vibe here with the Ten of Cups, the lovers. I mean, damn, it's really nice. Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is definitely talking about love for some of y'all. Some of y'all don't see this coming. I'm hearing Miley Cyrus. They came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, so for some of you, this person's going to come in like a wrecking ball, like out of nowhere. Bust those boundaries right open, because some of y'all have like this protective, it's so funny because they're giving me the energy here of like this is a spaceship. And it's like you can just... I'm sorry, guys. Looking for the energy of like somebody who's just like, okay, like out of here, right? But there's something about this energy that it's like you don't want to run from it, or you're not going to run from it, or you're going to embrace it. I don't know, guys, okay? I don't fucking know. This is definitely y'all's reading, so I'm here for it, okay? I feel like there's something here where it's like this person's gonna come in and want to have a happy, stable family or a happy, stable life with you. If this is somebody that you're already with, Gemini, this person really likes you. They really like you, okay? They want to take things to the next level. If you've been with this person for a while, they could be waiting for you to ask them to marry you, or maybe vice versa. They're thinking about marrying you. There's something about that for somebody, okay? We have the Four of Wands that came back out, guys, and this time it came out with the Knight of Cups. So I don't know, guys. This person wants to transform some things within y'all's, I don't know, your connection. Maybe there was an ending here with the Death card. Maybe there was something here where maybe somebody wasn't taking something seriously or something like that. With the four, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. With the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups, though, this person, they feel very much drawn towards you. And I feel like this person wants to open up. They want to express that to you. I feel like somebody wants to express that you're their wish fulfillment. I don't know, guys. You know how I feel about these things, okay? But that's what we got. I can't control the cards, and it's like all the love cards are coming out. So yeah, this person feels a really deep connection, but that's the good news. So for some of y'all that are single as a Pringle and you don't give no fingles, okay, yeah, this could be somebody that you meet unexpectedly. Maybe you're like, that's it. Right? Like, I'm swearing off love. I'm done. Okay? Like, this is it. I'm done. Some of y'all could have just literally gotten out of like a bad experience with love, and you're just like, that's it. I'm good. I really am good. Right? Like, I'm going to focus on my finances. I'm going to focus on my manifesting abilities. I'm going to go ahead and claim this crown that my ancestors been trying to give me, or I've been already accepted, right? And then bam, here comes a love connection. I feel like it's just time for you to meet this person. So there's something about that, guys, okay? Yeah, some of you guys just walked away from something, or you walked away from something recently where there was a lot of indecisiveness, and, you know, there was bird bitch energy, and there was a lot of negativity that was surrounding this connection here. Maybe some of you guys went ahead and started focusing on work for sure. Yeah, I feel like, and that's when this person shows up unexpectedly. Maybe you felt like something was on the horizon here, and it could be this connection, but I feel like this shows up unexpectedly, though. I feel like y'all are not expecting this. Yeah, because I feel like right now you might be in this energy of lack, or in this energy of healing, you know, stitching your heart back together, Gemini, okay? Thinking about where you want to go to next, thinking about where you want to travel to next. Louisiana could be significant for somebody. I don't know why. Maybe this person, because my throat's all of a sudden all fucked up. I've been noticing that in readings. Every time somebody want to say something to somebody, but they don't, it's like now all of a sudden my throat's messed up. Maybe some of you guys are noticing that with your own spiritual abilities. Like, you're starting to take on more physical stuff. Like, if people want to say things but they're not speaking, it's like your throat's getting messed up. I don't know. That's for somebody, okay? Or maybe I just got problems and it is what it is. Okay, I don't think I'm drinking more water. Damn, I drink water constantly. Anyways, I feel like this person wants to be your friend, but they also want to be your lover. It's not like, okay, I just want to be friends because I want to keep this loosey-goosey and I don't want any commitment or any kind of labels on this. No, this person wants to be your lover too. This person wants to be on your level, perhaps. This person wants to be in a connection with you. This person definitely wants to invest in you, Gemini. We have the King of Swords popping out there. This person could have been watching you for a minute. And I don't know, there's something that they've seen recently where they just feel like they want to invest in you. Again, if you work with this person, they've been watching, and you've been noticing that they watch you. What is this, Hermit? So we have Virgo energy coming out. Yeah, this person's definitely been leaning on a sense of their own understanding. This person could have been in isolating, healing from something, okay? This person could have been having spirit speak to them, like they're getting a lot of signs or messages about you, because this is my spirit card. Some of them could be doctors, or they could be in school, or they could be some kind of authority figure or something with the King of Swords. All right. It's like this person gets a lot of messages from the divine, and maybe they've been trying to decipher them or something. I don't know. You know, how's this person gonna how's this person gonna reach out to Gemini, or what's going on here? We have the King of Swords. Well, they're gonna communicate to you, right? It's almost like this person has just walked away from something, or again, you have, or something. It's like you guys are twinning here, maybe. So there's like a reflection energy. But with the Eight of Cups, it's like this person has decided to walk away from things that aren't satisfying them and go towards whatever this light on the distance is, whatever they're feeling intuitively drawn towards. So for some of you, that could be you. They may be cognizant of the fact that that's you, and for others of you, they might not be. I'm hearing, oh Lord, I'm hearing that song. What is that song? You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline bling, ba ba ba, that can only mean one thing. Da da da. Okay, I don't know, guys. There could be something like that, where this person calls you and you're like, oh Lord, here we go. There could be something, guys. I don't know, but you know, when they call you on the cell phone, when they call that hotline bling, that only means one thing. Okay, I don't know. Jesus, let's fucking move on. Okay, what is the Goddess of Nature here? I feel like either way, though, this person wants to come in with some kind of truth, because the King of Swords, when he's upright, I mean, I don't read reversals, but you know, this is good energy, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and believe this is somebody's noble, honorable, honest, okay, straightforward. And I feel like this person wants to be all those things with you. Moving on. What is the Goddess of Nature? You will reap what you have sown. Okay, a dream is coming into fruition. What is this dream? What is this dream that's coming into fruition? Oh, okay. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands that came out with the Nine of Cups and then the Ten of Wands. Well, some of y'all, look, the walk away card is stay coming out. I feel like there's this energy here. I'm going to take it, guys. You're probably like, what? She's taking 3 cards? This is an impostor. Where's our Jessica at, right? Anyways, guys, I feel like there's something here where it's like you don't want to feel burdened anymore. Maybe this is a financial burden. Maybe this is an emotional burden. Maybe it's a spiritual burden, right? Maybe you're sick of your own shit. You know, you ever been over yourself before, Gemini, where you're just like, you know what? I'm over you, self, okay? We need to get it together. Like, I'm just done with your ass. Like, for some of you guys, you've reached that point. You know, the Ten of Wands is when we want to lay down these burdens. We don't want to feel this way anymore. Some of you guys have been maybe going to therapy or something, or you've been looking into like self-help stuff, right? You know, you're trying to help yourself, okay? Like there's that kind of energy. I don't know why they're giving me the hokey pokey too. Like you put 1 foot in, I say 1 foot out. Put 1 foot in and then I shake it all about. I don't know. There's something here where maybe you had 1 foot in, 1 foot out, Gemini, okay? I don't know why they say the things that they say to me sometimes. Some of you guys can have this energy, though, of like you've had 1 foot into leaving something behind or letting go of these burdens or something, and you're finally going to do it. There's something here. I like this Nine of Cups because it's like, I'm sorry. She's just like, fuck it, right? There's something here where somebody's just like, you've been counting your cups and everything, and you're just like, I don't know, the Holy Spirit caught you, okay? Some of you guys could go to church or something and have like a moment with the Holy Spirit, for real though, okay? There could be something about that. Like some of y'all might speak in tongues or something, and you're speaking like a prophecy of abundance or love or something onto your life, guys, okay? For sure. I feel like there's some kind of spark here or some kind of inspiration. There's a brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands that's leading to wish fulfillment and causing you to be able to take some burdens out of your life. Some of y'all, this is emotional shit. Others y'all, it's financial. For some of you guys, it's creative. It could be health issues. Take it as it resonates. Whatever you've been feeling burdened by, Gemini. Yeah, some of you guys, it's finances or a lack of self-esteem, you know. Some of you guys feeling let down, feeling left behind, feeling like you're rejection or abandonment, or you're going to fuck things up, just not feeling worthy or not feeling good enough. Like I feel like that's coming to an end. There's something here where you're going to start creating more. You're going to start feeling more connected with yourself, right, Gemini? There is definitely a soulmate energy or a love energy here, but y'all know how I feel about this card too. We are the sign of the twins. So I feel like there's something here where you're going to be getting on the same page with yourself, Gemini. And when you do, it's like that manifestation magic is about to take place. So the good news is that you're going to start manifesting from a place where you are very much on the same page with yourself, and that's needed, okay? The light and dark aspects of yourself are about to be, I don't know, guys. Working in tandem with each other is almost what it's giving. It's almost giving like chariot energy. You know, with the light horse and the dark horse and all of that, for sure. I feel like somebody's walking away from indecision. They're like, I don't want to be indecisive anymore, damn it. I know what I want. I know what I want to manifest. I know where my heart's leading me, right? I know where my intuition is pulling me. I see that light in the distance. I'm done fighting myself. There's something here with that. Whatever you're reaping or whatever you're sowing, that's what you're going to reap. Okay, yeah, the Fool. It's like somebody's going to go ahead and follow their intuition with that amethyst energy, and they're going to allow themselves to fall off the cliff. I like this depiction because it's like she's not jumping. She's got her eyes closed. She's kind of just trusting in the process. She's allowing herself to fall. And it's interesting too because she's carrying a wand, and we have the Ace of Wands here. So you're following some kind of inspiration that you have. You know, you feel very inspired to take this leap of faith. And for some of you guys, this is definitely leading to wish fulfillment or a huge financial manifestation. That is definitely for somebody, okay? Speaking of which, let's go ahead and see. This Angel of Finances. It says, honor and give thanks for the blessings that you are about to receive. What kind of financial blessings is Gemini about to receive? We have the Knight of Cups. You know, I feel like there's a lot connected to your heart space right now. Some of you guys could have went through a heart awakening recently, and people like, I feel like people in the spiritual community, like sometimes sugarcoat it a little bit, like, oh, your heart's awakening and you're gonna start feeling the cosmos, right, of the environment or something, guys. I don't know what people be saying, like the stardust is about to hit you in your heart. But really, it's painful when your heart opens, right? Something that's been closed for a long time. It's like, think about it, when you've been in the dark and then somebody flips on the light suddenly, that shit hurts your eyes, right? Or think of it like, you know, you've been sitting down for hours and then you got to get up and it's like, damn, everything's cracking, it hurts, you're walking with a limp for a second, okay? Or like, think of it like, you know, you haven't been to the gym in years and then you go and you have a really hard workout and it's like you can't walk the next day, you know? Some of you guys have had something activated recently, and with all this heart energy that we've seen, I mean, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, all this stuff right here, it just kind of feels like there's been something that's been activated within your heart space, your heart chakra or something. And I feel like it was quite painful, or it was painful to use that muscle again, to use that organ again, right? But it's led to this manifestation coming into reality, though. That's the thing. Look, I'm telling you, there's something here connected with your emotions, connected with your heart space. So this could be like, listen to your heart, okay, when it comes to your finances. Because that's going to lead you to something. Like I said, you're the key, right? And I was talking about that, Gemini. I was saying that the key here is within. It's not coming from anything on the external. It's coming from within you. So that could definitely be talking about your heart. Okay, creating from a place of, that heart space of what drives you, what makes you feel passionate, what makes you feel motivated. Chariot energy. I told you I was getting the chariot energy too. Some of you guys are going to be traveling for a business opportunity, or just your business is about to take off. Some of you guys are going to be finding yourself be very popular here. There could be something where you're going to have a lot of clients, or people are going to be booking your services or buying whatever it is that you sell. I'm hearing Galleria, so I don't know, take that as it resonates, guys. Or if you work off commission, you have to make sales at work, you have to produce some kind of results or numbers or something like that, you're going to be doing very well. It's almost like people are going to be really drawn to you, Gemini. People are going to like want to invest in you, or want to give you finances, or want to work with you for sure. Give me something else for this Angel of Finances, please. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, so something is healing here. After a long period of stagnation, yeah, something is about to take off here. Again, there's something here with the heart space, Gemini, where it's like you had to go through something to get to the other side, of course, but it's almost this energy here if you weren't expecting this. Some of you guys right now are just caring for yourself, you're taking care of yourself, but that's raising your vibration, right? A lot of people, you know, in this world, they don't see the value in healing. They don't see the value in emotions. They don't see the value in kind of working through it and, you know, processing things and feeling things and analyzing yourself and why you do the things that you do. Some people think that people are just too emotional. They're too this, they're too that. But the more you raise your vibration, the more you accept yourself for who you are and you accept the emotions that you feel, it's like the better you are at manifesting, the more magnetic and attractive you are, the more opportunity you drag into yourself, right? These people that are walking around all dim and they don't want to see themselves, they don't want to, you know, feel any kind of emotion, they don't want to let themselves be, you know, expressing themselves in an authentic way. It's like they're not attracting anything because their light's not shining. Think of the moth, right, that we saw. The moth attracted to the light, right? People are going to be attracted to you like a moth to the flame is the energy that I'm getting here. And it's because you are deep diving. It's because you are looking at the subconscious. You're healing yourself. There's something about that. Your healing that you're bringing into your life, especially through your heart space, is bringing this financial opportunity or something in. It's like your light is going to be shining brighter. Your frequency is going to be higher. There's also something about a quantum leap or a quantum jump into this, okay? Let's see what this bull energy is about. What is bull energy about for Gemini in their good news? I'm curious about that. We have the Page of Swords. That's really interesting. For some of you guys, there could be somebody who's watching you that they were kind of bullying you, or they were thinking negative thoughts about you, or they were trying to find like the flaw in your plan, right? Like the flaw in you. Like, oh, you can't be that great. You can't be this. All this stuff, okay? I feel like they've been doing research on you, and it's like, I don't know if you can see on this card. Probably not. If you guys can see that. But coming from her book, there's like this rainbow energy that's coming up from the book. It's like rainbow glitter or something, and it's almost like, Gemini, you've won over the heart of somebody who was really stubborn. I can't help but notice it's right on top of that King of Swords. He is known to be a little stubborn, I ain't gonna lie, okay? But for some of you guys, there's this energy here of like you've won over somebody that's really stubborn, or somebody sees now, you know, your energy clearly or something. I'm also getting the energy, Gemini, that you know, with this self-reflection, right, with ourselves, you know, accepting our light, being in the light. I've said it once, I'll say it a million times. Nothing can hide in the light. Everything gets exposed, right? And self-accountability is huge. Because if you're out here thinking that you don't do anything wrong, you're Mr./Mrs. Perfect, and all of that, you're not going to get very far into seeing yourself, right? Because everybody is flawed. Everybody makes mistakes. We saw that anyways with the first deck where somebody was really beating themselves up. There could be something here where somebody has noticed how stubborn that they're being. That person could be you. You might have noticed how stubborn that you were being. You might have noticed how you were kind of bullying, or even if you weren't directly doing it, right? There could be something about that. Like somebody was very set in their ways, stubborn, refusing to budge or something. I'm just getting that energy. But I feel like there's something here where you're learning to be more flexible or something, right? With the full energy, you're learning to kind of go with the flow. This is bringing in that financial freedom that you're seeking here. Some of you guys are just not going to back down either, right? It says do not back down from opposition. Maybe there's this energy here of like, I'm not going to give up on my dreams. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep striving for the best because that's what I feel like I deserve, for sure. If there's anybody who's trying to steal your work, copy you, find out what your next move is, right? Foil your plans, anything like that. I feel like that is, it's almost like these birds around this person are like watching them. So like this person has spiritual eyes on them. Somebody could be monitoring you, Gemini, while they're being monitored as well, okay? That's so interesting because I was just talking about on Patreon today about how a lot of people in the spiritual community, we really don't talk about spiritual trespassing enough. You know, especially for people like me who get up here and do these kind of things, or healers or light workers. You know, people feel really entitled to our energy. And while, yes, we are out here being a beacon, right, being a light for other people, we still have our own feelings, we still have our own emotions, we still have our own things that we're going through. You know, and I mentioned in that post of how, like, I've had to, like, go through heartbreak and come up here and try to move on with my life and try to move on from that situation, and then that motherfucker will still sit here and watch me, you know, because they feel entitled to my energy. We're not together physically, we're not in each other's lives physically, and I have to move on, I have to let it go, but that person still gets to come here and still gets to get all of my good energy, laugh at my jokes, get my spiritual guidance, get to hear my voice, right? They still get to get that kind of comfort, but I have to completely disconnect, completely move forward. It's very hurtful, actually, and it's kind of invasive, and it honestly pisses me off sometimes, because it's like, if you don't want me, then you don't want me. You can't come pick and choose and take the parts of me that you like, right? I don't know, Gemini. You could be realizing that about somebody, or somebody could be realizing that about themselves. Either way, I feel like there's something here where you're going to start being more brave. You're going to start speaking your truth, standing up for yourself. And this is good news. Yeah, justice is going to be served on some kind of situation, Gemini. And I feel like you're going to be on the right side of justice. And I feel like that because obviously from your intentions and what we see, you have nothing but good intentions. You're not perfect, but you're not out here trying to actively hurt people, okay? So there could be something like that where y'all are going to be sussing out a situation, calling it like you see it, something to that nature here. Yeah, 5 of Cups. There could be something here where you're looking at something with a clear vision here, you know, locking up your emotions, not looking at something from the eyes of how it makes you feel, right? But looking at the facts. What are the facts in regards to something? That could help you, you know? That's just what I'm getting, guys. This could be connected to a Taurus, for sure. Or Aries, Aquarius. We have Gemini energy out here. We got, yeah, Aquarius. I think that's really it. We saw Cancerian with the Chariot a couple times. Yeah, that's just what I'm getting, okay? I feel like you're starting to rebuild a sense of confidence within yourself, right? Like the heart of a lion type of energy, you know? Like a Leo, I don't know. I don't really know that much about Leo energy. I haven't really been in contact with too many Leos, but from what I know, like they will stand up for themselves, okay? And some of y'all need to do that. There could be something like that. You could also be somebody who is very stubborn, set in their ways. They walked away, they want to come back, Gemini, or they want to offer you something. This does not have to be in love. This could be in money too. I think we're going to move on from that. What is this crown energy? Honor and respect will be coming to Gemini. That's good news when it comes to this crown. We have the 8 of Cups. Damn, this card been wanting to come out, so it finally decided to come out. Because we've been seeing this card a lot during this reading. You know, the 8 of Cups is a neutral card for me, right? It doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. It just means you're leaving something that doesn't satisfy you anymore. It doesn't bring you that sense of fulfillment, even if you have invested in it already. And you're walking towards the things that do bring you that fulfillment, okay? You're going towards the light in essence. Some of you guys, your ancestors are calling you. They're calling you to the psychic energy. They're calling you to the spiritual journey here, to the path. Yeah, come ride the wave, Gemini. Okay? You're like, I don't know if I want to ride the wave. Your ancestors are like Matthew McConaughey. It'd be a lot cooler if you did, right? I don't know. That's for somebody, okay? Some of y'all might have like a surfing history. You like to surf, or your ancestors like to surf, or something, Gemini, okay? Or they like the beach or something, or the coast is significant, the water is significant. You're tired of being involved in this stagnant water here that ain't doing nothing. It's not moving. It's not going nowhere, okay? Your ancestors are calling you, or the journey is calling you. The divine path is calling you, guys. Yeah, and you're going to be respected. You might not be respected by your peers. You might not be respected right now. Okay, I feel like you are gaining respect though. That's the thing, especially because we see this bully energy here. Like somebody's peeped some kind of information in regards to you. Like they see something clearly. Maybe they thought you were a little pipsqueak. Maybe they thought you were hella emotional. Maybe they thought, oh my God, Gemini likes to connect to their emotions. Gemini likes to feel things. That's weakness, right? Emotions are weak. They're useless. Okay, something like that. I feel like maybe you walked away from somebody and they're starting to feel your absence, or they're just like, damn. I don't know, guys. That's for somebody. Either way, I feel like you're healing a lack mentality within yourself. You're starting to see that you are enough. And again, this isn't coming from anybody but within. This is that internal validation, okay? What is this selected for greatness that it says on this card? What is this talking about for Gemini with the good news, okay? What is this talking about? We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys since birth, you have had something prophesized over you, or every lifetime, like you've been gaining more energy. You've been leading yourself up to this. Each lifetime has been a step you've been taking, okay? There's something here where it's like you've always been this chosen energy, even from a young age. It's just like you had to see it for yourself. You know, the link that I had posted on the community tab today about the wounded healer, it's interesting because they're talking about, you know, not everybody who gets wounded turns into a healer, right? If that was the case, then we'd have just nothing but healers on this planet. But actually, more often than not, we have a lot of wounded people, a lot of hurt people that walk around and project onto other people, and they in turn cause more people to be wounded, right? It takes a special kind of person to be able to turn that pain into power, to be able to turn that wound into something where they can turn into a healer. Because again, not everybody that's wounded is a healer. And I feel like, Gemini, you've been wounded a lot. You've been through a lot. Some of you guys have suffered through a lot of mental issues, or again, emotional issues here. Some of you guys are in the middle of a healing crisis as we speak, babe. As we speak. Okay, you're healing from something. But I feel like it's the tenacity, or it's the energy of like, I'm not going to let this stop me, right? Because sometimes what we see in the mirror isn't accurate. You know, I say that a lot. Like sometimes what we see in the mirror isn't accurate. Sometimes the voices that we hear in our head and the thoughts that come through our mind, it's not accurate. It's not something you need to believe in, you know? There's something here about believing whatever's in the heart space, because that's what the truth is. That's, you know? I feel like you've learned to develop really strong boundaries, and again, find that power from within, Gemini. I feel like that's what you're doing, okay? I literally just looked up at the timer and I saw 5115. Okay, so it was like 5115, but there could be something about that number. Or fives are significant, or 6 is significant. Well, duh, Gemini energy. Alert. Okay, but you've been selected from greatness since you were just a wee little lass, okay? Or a wee little lad, okay? For some of you guys. I don't know, guys, okay? I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys have spent a lot of your life in isolation, but that's about to end, because you guys have some people coming in, some soul fam, a partner, a soulmate for sure. Like, you're not going to be alone forever. And I feel like some of you guys, that might scare you a little bit, right? Like, that's all I've ever known is being alone. But I feel like there's something about here about being exalted or something. Is the energy I'm getting? I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I feel like you guys are getting a lot of spiritual downloads, and that's the good news, is that you do get those spiritual downloads. That's the good news, Gemini. Not everybody gets them, or some people don't listen. Some people go their whole life not feeling connected at all to a higher source. I mean, could you imagine? I can't even imagine that. But some people do. The good news is that you're chosen. There you go, guys. Okay? There you go. All right, let's find out what this handshake is talking about for the good news. A meeting with a stranger could be important, right? I don't know why they're giving me that the Mission Impossible theme. Dun 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 dun. Maybe you guys are gonna go on some kind of special mission together or something, or maybe this feels like Mission Impossible shit. You know? Like, I gotta get into like a special outfit. I gotta do some training. I don't know. There's something here with that, guys. I don't know. What is this handshake, please? This meeting with a stranger for Gemini's good news. I'm like, is mum the word? That's interesting. The Knight of Wands came out. We saw the Knight of Wands with the Lovers. Ten of Pentacles. Well, this is, again, definitely, I told you, I called it. Being right under that Angel of Finances, it does feel like this is somebody that you're going to create some kind of abundance with. This is somebody that is connected to your legacy. there could have been a prophecy, right? Like long ago. And it's like, this person's gonna meet this person, and together they're gonna forge a path, and they're gonna create a legacy for the whole tribe. Like, it's something like that, okay? Some of you guys might get married to somebody and adopt a whole gang of kids, okay? Or you guys are big brother, big sister type of vibe, where it's like you work with other youth, you know, like the big sister program, the big brother program or something, and you guys meet or something. I don't know, y'all both seem to like kids. I'm just getting that energy. Like, kids are all right, you know? There's a kid, there's a dog here. It just looks like it's a good time, you know? And it's like they're looking at each other and like, this is the life, right? Like, there's something about that. This person is definitely going to come in unexpected. It says chance meeting, okay? For sure. Yeah, your spirit guides are bringing this together. This is one of those type of energies with the temperance. This person could be a Sagittarius. They could have Sagittarius in their chart very strongly. In fact, on the Lover's card over here, she has the Sagittarian tattoo on her arm. So for some of you guys, there's definitely that energy of... or maybe y'all are going to meet in Sagittarius season or something, okay? Or maybe y'all are going to meet while you're traveling, or maybe you have to travel to this person has traveled to you, or you guys are going to travel together, okay? There could be a lot of astral traveling too, like y'all astral travel to each other or something. Y'all could feel connected to each other even when you're not together. Or before you meet, if you haven't met this person yet, Gemini, before you meet this person, you're going to feel them coming. There's something about that, okay? But yeah, this is definitely going to be a chance meeting. How is Gemini going to meet this person? Let's find out. Let's find out together, Gemini. Well, you're going to meet him when you're at a very empathetic time in your life, right? I'm hearing... I'm hearing Eminem where he's like, I just don't give a fuck, okay? So this could be one of those type of situations where it's like, you just don't give a fuck or something. Like, you meet somebody when you just don't give a fuck, okay? I feel like you're single for some of you guys, for sure. At least I hope you are. But there's something here where it's like, well, this doesn't have to be connected to love. So if you're not single, or if you are single, what am I fucking trying to say, Jessica? What are you trying to say? If you're not single and you're with somebody, this could be somebody you meet to create finances with, okay? This doesn't have to be a love connection, because we already see that over here. I feel like for some of you guys, like this person comes in and brings some kind of excitement, like that rainbow energy. Some of you guys might just be like, yeah, it's a cup, right? I have a lot of cups. Yeah, I'll take this cup. And then you take it and you're like, damn, I wasn't expecting it to be that. Like, you're not expecting this, like whoever this person is or whatever they're providing for you. So this could be the type of energy where it's like, you know, this person wants to book your services or whatever, and you're like, okay, yep, it's another person, just every average day Joe, right, coming in to book my services. And nah, this is somebody, yes, this is somebody that you're going to create some kind of abundance with. Like, this is the client. This is the investor. This is the partner, the soulmate. This is somebody who's going to give you a lot of reciprocity. And in that, maybe there's been like a really tough cycle of you not receiving that, Gemini, whether it's in finances, love, family connections, whatever. It's like, again, I feel like, if I may, okay, I feel like some of you guys have spent a lot of your life seeking that external validation, you know, because maybe you grew up in houses where it's like you had to perform a certain way. Like, I'll use myself as an example. I wasn't allowed to get anything lower than like a B when I was growing up. I would get grounded. I would get grounded if I got a C. But yet my brother, no shade, okay, was allowed to flunk, was allowed to get Fs, was allowed to date. I wasn't allowed to date, was allowed to learn how to drive. I had to teach myself how to drive when I grew older and everything. Like, I got treated a lot differently than my sibling, okay, for whatever reason. Because when I get up here and talk about my family, and which I rarely do, and when I say these things, I'm not trying to shift blame or anything like that. I don't hold any resentment in my heart, really, for my childhood and how I was raised. It's molded me to be who I am, and it's my own shit that I'm working through, right? But there could be something where it's like you were treated a little bit differently, and so you're not used to gaining that reciprocity, or you're not used to not having to achieve, right? You're not used to not having to live up to unrealistic expectations, right? So it could be to the point now where any kind of expectation feels unrealistic when it's really not. Like, you know, but your mind makes it that way because it takes you back to childhood, basically, when, again, you couldn't get anything lower than a B, but your sibling could walk in with Fs and it wasn't fine. Like, I remember getting grounded one time because I got a C. I remember getting grounded till the next report card. That's like a 6-week period or something like that. Like, I had like unrealistic expectations on me. Like, you have to be perfect. You have to do this. You have to do that. And so, you know, I feel like that's why I feel like I'm on the couch right now with y'all, but it's okay. I feel like there's this energy in me now where it's like I really just want to be accepted for who I am, my flaws and all, because I do have flaws. And I wish people would not expect me to be perfect because it's like I'm not, you know? And there could be something like that. I don't know, guys. It's like this person doesn't expect anything but equal give and take with you, okay? And it's ending that cycle of seeking that external validation. Like, you're not seeking that anymore. Now you're seeking that from within. Like, it's okay if I'm flawed. It's okay if I'm not perfect. You know, it's okay if I can't perform perfectly for people or something like that, guys. Yeah, it's like you're awakening this inner manifestation energy within you, okay? That's just what I'm getting, okay? Now that we've gotten way too personal and way too deep, let's go ahead and get some advice / additional messages. We're going to use I forget what this deck is called. It's a Southern something, though. The case is somewhere over here, and I don't know where it's at, so I'm not going to look for it. But it's a Southern something oracle. I think it's a Southern Gothic oracle or something like that, okay? Advice and additional messages. We haven't used this deck in a minute, guys, so I want to really get it cleared. Advice and additional messages for Gemini with this good news. We have the armadillo basket, grounding and fierce protection. So the good news is that you are protected, Gemini, which we already know that. 44 could be significant, but yeah, you are protected. And 44 reducing to 8, it's almost like you've been protected for lifetimes as long as you stay on this divine path. And it doesn't always have to look pretty, guys, okay? But as long as you stay on this divine path, you are going to be protected, Gemini. There's something about that. Somebody could have tried to put some roots on you with the roots card, or they tried to do something. I'm getting like I don't really know that much about like witchcraft and spells and rituals because I don't do that shit. So I don't really know. But I'm getting somebody who's put like your name in a jar and froze it or something like that. Put it in the freezer. You're in somebody's freezer, Gemini. All they're doing is taking up space because the shit ain't fucking working. All right, I'm going to tell you that much. Like, honestly, it's not. So somebody is wasting their time doing rituals, and that could be something here that somebody is doing. Like, they're like, okay, well, that didn't work. What about this? This didn't work. What about that? And see, the thing is even if they do hit you, even if they do affect your love life, or they cause some kind of problem, or, you know, they cause some kind of misfortune in your life or something, you're a wounded healer, right? So it's like you're going to take that wound and you're going to heal it, and then you're going to heal others with it. It's like, it's almost like they're giving fuel for your fire. Like, somebody doesn't realize that, you know? Like, they think that they're doing something to harm you, but really they're actually boosting you up and they're helping you. So I feel like this person might be seeing that, and they might just go ahead and sail away. They might go ahead and move on with their life. Go get a hobby. Go get a GED in this bitch. Okay, they're lovely. Trust me, I know I got one. Love my fucking GED. Okay, they need to go get one. There's something about that with the roots, though, for sure. Coupling, a partnership. Yeah, Gemini, I feel like if you're meant to be with somebody, too, there could be something here where it's like this connection is protected. Like, your soulmate is protected too, or I feel like if your soulmate's not protected, when they come into your energy, they're going to be protected as well. I feel like your protection extends to those around you that have good intentions, that do connect with you. So if you go into business with somebody, like, that business does well. You know, if you get into a relationship with somebody and they're doing you right, like, they're not, you know, playing games with you and shit, it's like things go well for them. It's definitely an incentive, that's for sure, but that's the thing where it's like spirit knows this person's heart. Because some of y'all are like, well, I don't want somebody to get with me just because of the perks. Well, that's impossible, because spirit knows this person's heart. If they were just with you because they get protection, they get abundance, they get this, they get that, spirit would know that. So it wouldn't work. Actually, their life would go to shit. Things would be fucking terrible around you. They might think that you're bad luck. No, it's your fucking negative ass intentions, actually. So it's like there's like some kind of like spiritual booby trap or something. Where it's like, if people have good intentions around you and they're there because of you, then yeah, shit goes right. If they're there because of something else or they're just playing games, shit goes horribly wrong. Some of y'all might notice this. Oh, we got the Empress card coming out. Peaches, card number 38. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. I'm like, am I 38? I forgot what fucking age I am, y'all. I don't even know. Okay, anyways, fertility and love for sure though, okay? We have the blessed child, purity and lost innocence. Listen, that's what I'm talking about, that wounded healer energy here, right? The wound that you healed, the unfairness that you went through, the injustice that you faced, Gemini. It's actually something that's going to bring you your blessings. So some of you guys, there could be some love coming your way for sure, though. This person could be wounded as well, or went through something severe when they were a child or something like that. The crossroads, the road opener, and decision. Some of you guys, you know, the good news is that you are going to be at this crossroads. You're going to have options. You know, some people are only ever able to go down one road, you know, move in one direction. But Gemini, you have choices. There could be something like that. Good news, advice, and additional messages for Gemini gang, please. Good news. Okay. We have the Grove. This is my ancestor card. It says divinity and awe. So yeah, your ancestors want to meet you. And there's something about you mastering something here. We have 44, we have 22. Double numbers could definitely be significant. Okay, the 22nd of the month could be significant. Maybe you were born on the 22nd, Gemini, or somebody was 44 and they're born on the 22nd. I don't know. There's something about that for somebody. But yeah, divinity and awe. It's like you do have people from the other side that want to come and help you through this transition that you're going through, Gemini. Some of you guys, there could be this energy of where you've lessened something, or you've lost out on something, or something has been axed in your life. And it's like your ancestors want to help you move forward from this. They want to help you heal, because that's where that abundance, that manifestation energy is coming from. It's coming from you healing that heart space like we talked about. This could be involving a soulmate. I feel like they want to bring you to your true soulmate, or bring you to whatever soul connection you're meant to be with. I get that so strongly. I also feel like there's something here where you guys are going to be on the same page with yourself. Let's get one more for advice and additional messages. And we have the Copperhead, card number 15. Deception and bad influences. The good news, Gemini, is that you're going to start seeing through some of people's bullshit, right? Dismantling ugly truths. Guys, that's what I was talking about. Card number 7. Some of y'all could be a life path number 7, or life path number 6, or 8, or 4, or 2. I get this energy, guys, that maybe you didn't see the deceptive energy within yourself too. We all got it. Like I said, this isn't a space where I'm pushing blame on anybody, because Lord knows I haven't always been in the greatest of energy myself. But there could be something here where it's like you're seeing the ugly truths about yourself. You're seeing the outdated with this plantation energy. This abandoned plantation. It's like, you know, at one point, yeah, in the South, plantations, they were at the top of their fucking game here. And in their heyday, it was like, you know, I don't know, for somebody's ancestors, they liked it. Certainly not mine. But there's this energy here where it's like seeing now the ugly truths of it. Like there was a lot of, you know, horrible things that happen in these places. This is built off the backs of other people. Off the backs of people's tragedy, off the back of their sorrow, their pain. You know, there's blood on this ground, basically. There could be something where it's like you're seeing that, maybe about yourself, maybe about your family, maybe about a person. But if it's about yourself, though, that you're seeing this energy, Spirit wants you to accept the ugly truth that you see about yourself. Don't deceive yourself, because the thing about a copperhead is it blends into its surroundings and it'll get you before you even know it's there, right? So there could be that energy here of like, you know, there could have been bad influences around you for sure. There could be bird bitches flocking, trying to control you, trying to shift you, move you in different directions. It's like You can trust what you're feeling within, but if there's something here that you don't like about yourself, Gemini, now is the time to heal that. Now is the time to work on that. If there's something about somebody else that you don't like, see it for what it is. This person could definitely be living from outdated concepts, and maybe you're just like, oh, well, I know better. You're not here to heal anybody. If people, you're here to support others and, of course, guide them through their own storm, but you're never meant to kind of jump down and be like, come on, you're coming with me, right? And make people see the light. People got to see their own fucking light, okay? They got to find their own way. So there's something here with that. Anyways, guys, I love you, okay? That has been your reading. I do hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.